Hey babes, how's it going? It's a gorgeous Tuesday that feels like a Monday. I shouldn't even say gorgeous, it's rainy. It feels nice. It feels beautiful out because it's like fall, but it is so rainy and cold. I really debated if I needed to put coats on me and my kids, so. Alright, so I am gonna do, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play with colors today, so. Just kind of wanted to show. So I did this as a giveaway yesterday. There go my brushes. This is a brush holder. How gorgeous is that? I can show a picture too of it, but I love my brush holder. So I did it as a Labor Day special giveaway. Oh my goodness, my dog. My dogs, I have 3 dogs. They shit everywhere. And I have dog hair. Okay. So yes, I did that as a Labor Day special giveaway, and I've not announced the winner yet, but I will be doing that shortly on my Facebook. Actually put a little twist on it. 2 people won it. Won that instead of just one. So hopefully those ladies will get to find out about that soon. Hopefully. All right. I'm going to go in with my eyes. Let's go in and do my eyes. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do fall. It's fall. Might as well stick with fall for now. So I'm going to use the color Leo. No, I'm going to use the color Zion. Right? Yeah, I'm going to do Zion, Leo, and Ginger. These are like a really orangey kind of fall palette right there. See what happens with that. So I dropped my kids off at school today. This is actually their 2nd week of school, but in the town I live in Iowa, it's actually their first day of school for the town. My kids go to a different town though, so they started last week. And my 6-year-old, this whole pandemic has been so rough on all the kids. Sorry, I'm trying to turn down my music a little bit. Has been so rough on all these kids. This is Zion, by the way. I feel like he's regressed. All my kids, all they want to do is sit on their electronics. They don't want to go to school. I shouldn't say all of them. My 2 older girls. So I have 4 kids. 3 of them are elementary, 1's in daycare. And the girls are ecstatic. They love school. The 6-year-old loved school until about Thursday last week. And now he just wants to stay home and play Xbox. I mean, anybody else feeling this? Like, you're excited for your kids, but you're nervous for your kids, and now they're starting to fight you about going to school because, heaven forbid, they're not playing their stinking games. Apparently, my kids decided it was time to be a hermit during this time. So if anybody's feeling confused about what they should do for their kids in the school year and maybe some mom guilt, I can promise you I'm there. We all are. I don't know anybody who's not. Whether you're doing the learning from home or learning from school, or if you even have an option, whichever way you go, no decision's right or wrong. And I don't think it's okay for anybody to judge anybody else on their decision. I mean, it's their children. You're not raising my kids. I'm not raising yours. I have no right to tell you what to do. You have no right to tell me what to do. I have so many people reaching out to me here recently because I'm a nurse, and they want to know what I think about this. And I am so mixed about what I think about this. I mean, we've had patients die because of COVID. We have plenty of patients live because of COVID. I'm fearful that myself, my husband, or my kids will get it. I mean, heaven forbid I leave my kids. Even worse so, my husband leaves me, and even worse than that, my kids leaving me, because of the disease, the virus. It's annoying and frustrating, and nobody knows what they're doing. So all I can say is hang in there. Doesn't matter what you do in this world, whether you're a healthcare provider or not, we're all confused. We all are very wishy-washy on what is best because nobody knows what is best right now. So just hang in there. You're doing the best you can. And thankfully my 6-year-old has an amazing principal who came out and walked him into school. It was because of his mask too today. I mean, he freaked out the second we put his mask on, which he loves masks. But then again, it's fun until you're made to keep those on for 8 hours a day. Comment below if anybody else is starting to have any issues with their kids in masks. So I put, what color was this? Oh my goodness. I put Leo on my lids. Now I'm going to go in with Ginger. Ginger's a very sparkly color. Shimmery, I should say. I've actually very recently taken a break from healthcare. I am in the process of opening up my own case management business with somebody else. I should say our own. We're doing it together. We're super, super excited. But I definitely have to say that right now is the perfect time to not be at bedside nursing. I'm so appreciative for every one of you that are. I'm just very grateful it's not me. All right, so I'm going with some oak. I love my browns. It doesn't matter what colors I do. I usually always start with brown. But I'm gonna go in and try to tone down just a little bit on the crease. I'd be curious to know, if you're watching this, what you do for a job. As well as what kind of mom guilt you might be feeling right now. I mean, I think we're all feeling some major guilt. My kids have been home since March. And not only that, I mean, we had a babysitter coming into the house, so they have been home since March. We decided to take them to an amusement park 2 weeks before school started, just to give them a little something out of the house. And we had so much fun. They loved it, of course. But then back to reality, now they're out of the home all the time, and it just really makes them upset, I guess. I shouldn't say them. Again, my girls are fine. My son, not so much. My baby, who's only 2, his only problem is that his daycare is right across the street from the school, and he's never seen his siblings go to this school before because they've always gone to school in a different town than where he goes to daycare. I know that sounds weird, but this town's only 15 minutes away from where I live, and it was just easier to do it that way. But this year he's decided he wants to go to school with the kids, and he wants to ride the school bus as any 2-year-old does right now. So again, I've been using the same color. I just went in and I kind of put some ginger underneath here, some Leo, and that was the oak. This is Sabrina. It's a beautiful creamy color. Kind of make the inner corner of my eye pop. I just bought Halloween costumes for my entire family. There's 6 of us. We have 4 kids, and then me and my husband. And the crap's not cheap at all. We're not even going with themes. I feel like the second you decided to go with a theme and you have a big family, you're going to spend a lot more money. But they just shipped, so my kids are pretty excited. As you can tell, I'm all about fall. I've been throwing some pumpkin spice flavoring into my coffee, just regular coffee, a little dash of pumpkin spice flavoring, a little dash of my French vanilla creamer, and it tastes so good. I'm such a basic fall person, tell ya. All right, I don't know if I want to do anything else. Let me see. I guess I can go on with some of this orange glitter right there. So pretty. Please bear with me with this music. I am just now finding different songs that you can play that you won't be turned off for because, you know, copyright and bull honky. Personally don't understand why artists would go and copyright their songs like that just because, I mean, you can't even listen to music and record a video. My kids were dancing to NSYNC once and my video got taken down. I mean, just kids dancing, and I wasn't doing anything but posting it on my Facebook for friends and family to see. So, I guess that's my little rant for today. All right, guys. There's the glitter. I'm gonna go on with my makeup wipes and just clean up underneath it, anything that might have dropped glow. I just use the Equate wipes for now. We actually have some really good microfiber wipes that I am waiting to come in the mail. My friend purchased hers and got them already, and she says they work. She washed half her face with her regular stuff and the other half with the wipes, and it took off more stuff and her face felt softer and cleaner, and I'm excited for them. So, all right, throw my hair up real quick. Do you like my Jurassic Park shirt? Totally bringing back the 90s. Anybody else a 90s baby in here? Back to simpler times before COVID. Heck, that was just a couple months ago. Okay. I'm gonna go in with my eyelash primer. Let me play some music again. Okay. There is a song on here that is just so funny. It's like trap music. And I swear I'm gonna do one of these videos with it one time, and I'm gonna show you how you very angrily blend out eyeshadows. Oh goodness. So I'd love to know what everybody does for work in the comments below. As I've already said, I am a nurse. I used to work as a med-surg nurse, then I went to a manager at a nursing home, and then moved on to case management in a smaller hospital. Pretty much found my passion in case management. It was fun. Aside from makeup and girly things, because that's always been me. And then my husband, he is an essential worker too, as almost everybody in the United States was classified as an essential worker. Again, so very mixed on what we should feel and think, but I don't see how everybody and their uncle was considered an essential worker when, you know, they were shut down. But then again, I'm not complaining because we still had a flow of income coming, which was a blessing. But he works at a windmill blade company, so renewable energy, called TPI. Been there for a decade. No, we're not that old. Oh goodness. And then we have 4 kiddos. Since this is a new page, I might as well introduce myself a little bit more. 4 kids. Oldest one's 10. She's actually my niece we adopted. She's spunky as all get out. Definitely teaching the younger kids, I should say, how to be very spunky. And then the next one is, she is 10. I'm sorry, wow. She is 8. All their birthdays are about ready to come up too. It's come November, we're like birthday galore. All of our kids between November and February all turn, and it doesn't help that we have not just our family of 6 here, but we have so many brothers and sisters and mothers and aunts and uncles and just everybody and anybody you can think of, nieces and nephews. I mean, all the birthdays just want to fall in those months. So not only are the holidays busy for us, but it's a very busy couple months birthday wise. But anyway, she's 8 years old. Definitely finding out how to be a very big, sassy, independent person right now. And then our next one, he is 6. He's very opinionated. I think he's starting to turn into my brother, a hermit who plays video games all the time. Trying to break that. By the way, any ideas on that without World War III in the house? Comment below. It's getting to the point where we're gonna have to put a padlock on the extension cord for the Xbox. And then our youngest, he's 2. He's learning how to get in trouble all on his own, but he knows he's just so damn cute that he can get away with it, so he continues to go. And then if our house wasn't busy enough with 6 people, we have 3 dogs, Sadie, Diesel, and Ace. They are all Lab, German Shepherd, Pit Bull mixes. Like, my house is secure. You even think about stepping on my yard and they're going crazy, so at least I know I got some protectors of my kitty, or my kids, I should say. And then I do have 2 cats as well. So 5 animals, 4 kids, 1 man-child, and then myself. We're a busy house. All right, so all the colors I just used for my eyes, I will go ahead and say them again. I'll put them in the description as well as a link where you can purchase them if you like, or see the other colors, because we have so many gorgeous fall colors. Not just fall, we have so many colors, but I'm all about fall right now. So we did Zion, Ginger, Leo, Oak, Sabrina, and then for the glitter, we did Dollywood. Very pretty colors. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face. So I'm gonna do the cheetah hack today. You've seen me use the brush before, which is fine. I feel like I have more control when I'm just dotting my face with my fingers. I'm a very crafty person, so I like to, you know, finger paint, all that fun stuff. So again, your highlight is gonna go in your T-zone. Highlight is what you would consider foundation. We call it highlight and mascara. If you're just interested on what colors you would be, please comment. I can definitely get you a color match if you send me a selfie in good lighting. Above my lip. All right, I'm gonna use ash today for my contour. So as my husband says, I'm giving myself sideburns. And start at your ear and go towards your lip. Or as a friend of mine said, which is a fantastic way to say, do a fishy face right there. So you can truly do this yourself. Just follow the little tips I showed you and little tricks, and you'll never go in the wrong area. There are so many people who see my makeovers and my before and afters, and they say I make it look so easy and there's just no way they can do it themselves. And I'm telling you guys, there is every way you can do it yourselves. Give yourself a little bit more credit than that. You guys are smart, you're intelligent, and if you have the will, you'll find a way. And let me be your way. These products are just so easy. I have only maybe a total of 4 times attempted to do any sort of contouring to my face before, because the products are confusing as hell. I mean, 6 different bottles or containers of crap that you got to put on your face, and you got to know where to put it. You got to put like this layer on first and that layer on. Whereas this is, you put it in one spot and then you blend it all together. You're not putting on multiple different layers, which is what I love. So don't tell me that you can't do it yourself, because you can. You just need to try. Reach out to me. We will make it happen. You can also find me on Facebook if you want more information. I post a lot of stuff there on Beauty by Sincerely Yours. And if you want, you can also find me on Instagram, which is sincerely.yours_IA girl. And don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I'll be doing more fun content, not just makeup, but other things too. I do have some collabs with a couple clothing companies, including my youngest, my 2-year-old. He's freaking adorable, so be on the lookout for that. So what I just did is I put my contour a little bit underneath, blended it in a little bit on top of my lips. If you don't have full lips, it just helps them pop out a little bit more. That's all it does. And then my lip and cheek. What fall color shall we try today? I think we should go with, what color are you? Lovespell. Let's try some Lovespell. Well, yeah, we'll go with Lovespell. Oh, that's pretty. If you want to know where to put this, I mean, smile right there. And as we've all said, or as I'm sure you've heard, our lip and cheeks, it goes lips, cheeks. Cheeks, lips. I like to do a kind of an ombre-ish color. So I'm gonna go with Royal. Honestly, it just depends on what color you want, how deep you want it. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my Lovespell in the middle. Kind of give your lips a little bit more of a dimension. Okay, I'm gonna go with my blush and bronzer brush, and I'm gonna start blending at the top. So our products are cream based. If you've watched my videos before, I'm sorry, I sound like a repeated, or a broken record, I should say. But with these products, you don't want to just rub in, you want to daub back, whatever, brush it back. Except for your contour. Your contour you want to move around because you want that to be where you want it to go. But for like the highlight, you don't want that to settle into any fine cracks or creases and make it seem more noticeable than they already are. These products with mascara pretty much let you look like you have a photo finish, like an airbrushed look when you're done. And you don't want to screw that up by blending wrong. I know it looks like I'm just brushing. I'm really not. I'm daubing. Okay. I'm gonna do my chin, go down. See, I'm just kind of going from one side of the face to the next. Not clean my brush between them. Even when I apply this stuff on my face, I do not clean my brush between it if I do it with the brush and not my fingers. There's no reason. Okay. How's it look, guys? Look how easy that blended. I mean, come on. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with my illuminator, trying to remember where all this stuff is. I'm gonna go ahead and use Pearl today. Put it on my cheeks. You want this to go wherever you want to do your look, whenever the sun hits you. So I always do my Cupid's bow. I also do the inner of my lips and underneath my eyebrows, because who doesn't want a little extra sparkle? Well, shimmer, there we go. Inner corner of my eyes. Okay. Now, this is a personal preference of my own. I'm gonna use some of my Cayman bronzing powder and just do a little bit on my neck. If you wanted to put this on, I should say that's good. How good does this look? And we've been on here for 26 minutes so far. Majority of that is me explaining what's going on, and I went off a little COVID rant just because, you know, as a parent, this is a very frustrating time. Doesn't matter who you are or what profession you do. So, well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Remember to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at sincerely.yours_iagirl, or find me on Facebook on my beauty group called Beauty by Sincerely Yours, where I do go a lot into the products, as well as other things. Right now I'm just working mainly on the makeup, but I will branch out again. I have a few collabs going on with some clothing companies for myself and my 2-year-old, as well as, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I'm in the description. I'm gonna put the link to where you can go to shop the look, as well as what the look is. Please, 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 if you want a color match, reach out to me. If you want a makeover, if you live by me, message me. We can figure it out. If not, we can do stuff over the phone with video chat. You just have to trust me. We'll do a color match. You order the products, they come to you, and then we will get on the phone together. We do have 100% money back guarantee. So if you order the products, we put them on, you do it a couple times and you just don't feel comfortable, you don't like the way it looks on you, you send it back, you get all your money back. And what's the worst thing that happened? You tried some makeup and you didn't like it. You're not out of money, maybe out of a couple minutes of time, but at least you get to talk to me and maybe we get to have a friendship out of it. So, as well as the artist program, definitely going to be talking more on it. I have a few open spots that I'm trying to fill. If you are interested, reach out to me. This is an amazing company to work for with a great sisterhood. So if you have a personality and you like makeup and you want financial freedom, please message me. All right, babes, thanks for joining me. Have a happy Tuesday. I hope your Labor Day was fantastic, and I will see you later. Bye.